As promised, here at the beginning of April, you can see a significant steel coming out of the ground. We're only about halfway though, so if you're driving by, you can look at that roof line and imagine it comes all the way to where I'm standing. This is the outside wall of the second arena. So we've got roughly one arena up, the change rooms in between and the second arena to come. And up at the road, River Road West, will be the library to the south. Good morning, everybody. Chris Roos here from the Town of Wasaga Beach Recreation Events Facilities Department. I'm standing out front of the Cordalucci Zancor Center, our future twin pad arena and library. We're going to do a little bit of an outside look. For those of you who remember, early in April we had a nice warm spell, and today's one of those days. I'm standing at the southwest corner of the building, River Road West to my left, and the front doors on the west end to my right. You see these large shaded windows, well designed to minimize solar gain into the library. That's what these fins are all along the building. You see on our south facade, brick layers, and where this large area of scaffolding is, those will be the front doors for a big 4 lines of cars on this side. About a third of the cars will park at the west entrance. So I'm standing now at the southeast corner. This is the multi-purpose room. My face is perfectly shaded from a few of the nice oak trees we're keeping along River Road West. You see a plywood door, that'll be a service entrance into the kitchen. There's a commercial kitchen there. You see our block layers, one of the most significant trades, a ton of brick in this building. In many areas it's 3 layers inside, central load bearing, and outside veneer brick. Big shout out to all the trades. A really hard push right now. We're in the final 4 months and you're seeing sometimes as many as 60, 70 individuals on site working on any one day. So I'm standing now at the northeast corner. To my right is a large area of parking. This is where the vast majority of 2/3 of the parking for the facility will be. There will be grass inside these fence posts. You can see the sonotubes. This is the wall of the spectator rink. You see the clear story above. Where the scaffolding is will be the primary front door. This is where fire trucks will come in, the main drive lane to the building. We also have heated sidewalks and a nice grass infiltration trench along this side. As I look down to the north, the very bottom of this parking area, for the most part, will be partitioned off. We don't need that much parking unless we are filling the building on a special event night. We can also use this outside space, a big area for thousands of people. We do have the wiring and the power set up amongst this closed off section at the back where traditionally it will be basketball courts. That's also set up for the town's special event stage. As you look along the north edge of the property, we're now working on landscaping. There will be a special privacy fence built on the north property boundary to the houses north of the building. We also have a large what's called a dry pond. This is typically a grassy area that once in a while in a huge rain event should fill with water, but that's going to be a great space outside for kids to throw a frisbee or walk your dog. And then as you go all the way over to the west towards Theme Park Drive, there's a vacant space, and we do now know that the county owns this and intends to build an ambulance station there in the coming years. So we're here at the fourth corner. We're now at the northwest corner, so fairly close to Theme Park Drive. You see up to where the front door will be on the west end of the lobby. Behind me, this large red pipe, this is a blow-off valve in the event that our ammonia in our refrigeration plant ever has an issue. That's a special feature. We've also got the large cooling tower. This is part of the refrigeration plant. This building is built with a 400 horsepower compressor, more or less 4 times the size of what we have in the current Wasaga Stars Arena. Obviously, the building is much larger. In this corner, we also have electrical. This is where the transformer is. There's a large sort of service space back here where we'll have a number of backup generators We're also wired for future EV charging stations. The building is built for the current time, so we will ultimately be able to put 20 cars on chargers here at the building as time moves on. And you look along the back of the building, and as you work your way over towards the event arena, one very large door, 16 by 16. Who knows, maybe we could put a monster truck inside our spectator arena one day. At any rate, thanks very much, everybody, and hope to see you back at the Cortellucci's Ancor Center for our update in May 2023.